We've made some memories over the course of the offseason. Now look forward to making some memories with the Minnesota Twins 2023 campaign. Grapefruit League action hitting the airwaves, and we'll see you then from Southwest Florida right here.
How we doing?
Morning.
What's up? I had so much fun. I hung out with all my friends, got some sunshine, got worse at golf somehow, and now we're here.
Hey, I'm ready. Probably.
Eller? You want some Girl Scout cookies?
You're all right, man.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
It's great to be here. First off, thank you to the pitchers and catchers for everything the first few days. I'm going to talk about the most important thing first. It's something that we talked about with the pitchers and catchers, and it's something we're going to talk about as a group. The most important thing here is winning. I was as excited and ready to get back down here and get going as I've ever been, and that includes the first year that I was here. It comes down to the players, and we have some guys that we're bringing in this year. We're bringing, obviously, Correa back, and that's very important. But the other players that we're bringing in, I think they're going to give the team a different feel, look, and ability out on the field. You know, I think we're going to be playing the game with some different pace, and I think the feel of Twins baseball is going to be a little different this year than it was in the past. Not that we were doing anything wrong in the past. I just think it's going to be different, and it makes it fun for us to be able to take part in those things.
I knew a lot about Johan Santana. I'm from Venezuela. Johan is from Venezuela, so when he was in his prime, that's when I was really getting into baseball. I started to understand baseball. I started to love baseball, and then watching him succeed the way he did, watching him dominate the way he did was truly inspiring, and that's how I became to know the Minnesota Twins. And then obviously as my baseball career kept going and I kept, getting more involved with baseball, I got to know more about the great organization the Minnesota Twins are, the great things they've done, the World Series, all the legends, the legends that such a crazy amount of good ball players that have played for the Twins. So I think, obviously great impression about the Twins, and everyone knows how great the Twins are, everything they do on the field, off the field, the impact they have in the baseball community. So I'm truly honored to be a part of this. One of the impressions I get from camp is that we're hungry. We're here to get better, and we're here to do everything to win. Everything's about winning. Everything we do is with the purpose, with the intention of go out and win every single ball game, or as many as we can. So I think that's an amazing feeling to have. It's an amazing feeling to come to the ballpark knowing that as a whole, we're all going for the same goal. We're all just trying to get better to help to win a lot of baseball games.
It's not many times you get the 1 and 2 picks in a draft to play on the same team for this many years, and the bond that we made last year was incredible. But to be able to do that for 6 more years, and like he said, have our kids side by side in the stands, it makes it that much more better. Once we go out there day in and day out, just being teammates and competing. But like I told him, he's won a World Series, he's been to a lot of playoff games, so for me it was me learning from him how to go about my business and get the Twins to the playoffs and getting us to win that ring that we preach about every year.
Aaron and I, our relationship is so amazing, right? In such a short span of time, we we got to grow up as brothers. You know, we on the off days we'll go grab dinner with our wives, and you know, now I have kids too, so my kids are gonna grow up, they're gonna play together. So it's gonna be interesting to see how relationships gonna develop from now on, and I truly feel that we're gonna be brothers for life after this. So, well, the way I see it is that together we can build something special here, right? And we talked about this multiple times. I said, you know, if we go out there and lead, not only with our boys, but also by example, and we show the young guys what it takes to go out there and be successful in this game, they're gonna follow. And you know, we just gotta work together all the time. And you know, we did it last year. We're gonna do it this year. We're gonna do it, you know, for as long as we are with the Minnesota Twins. And the ultimate goal is to win a championship. So he wants it as bad as I want it, as bad as anybody in this organization wants it. So once the season hits, man, and I'm in spring training, it's like, all right, it's game time.
Oil when I'm on the ground, and I'm like putting my power on the ground, and when you're gonna throw, I impact. But I keep that on pop up.
He's as much a coach. We joke about assistant GM role. I mean, we utilize him because he's a leader. At his core, he's a leader, and leaders find a way to lead. Not just the premium guys, not just everyone who's out there is the most talented. They lead everybody across the organization, and they model behavior for everybody.
Action, lights.
Wake up! Let's go!
It actually adds probably a little bit of fun to it all. You know, you're recognizing there's going to be some fun commercials along the way. There's going to be some great photo shoots, you know, that kind of bring out the personality in the staff and the players. And as part of our game, we want to focus on the baseball, certainly, getting guys prepared for the season. But we recognize this is all about, you know, how do we engage with the fans? How do we become a bigger team, you know, and how do we impact other people in a really positive way? We've had an opportunity to impact a lot of people here.
Welcome back to the old ballpark. This one ain't too old.
And we are ready to begin the 2023 campaign right here today as the Twins entertain the Tampa Bay Rays.
We got baseball. That means a lot of gum, a lot of seeds, and a lot of sun. Baseball's back.
You know, everybody around the organization, they've all been first class, and they've treated all of us new guys really well. And I'm just honored to be a part of it. It's always an organization that I looked at that I always kind of wanted to play for, so it's a great opportunity for me. I mean, the stadium's beautiful, honestly. The fans are great. I like the city. I've always hit well there, so that helps. You kind of feel at home there where you're hitting, so that's kind of part of the reason. At least as a hitter, you're kind of worried about, you know, how do I feel at the plate there? How have I done in the past? And I felt like I've done pretty well there. So it was, like I said, it was one of those places that I wanted to go hit at for a home field to see what I can do. You know, I want to play really well for the Twins. I want to show them that, you know, they're taking a shot on me. I want that shot to pay off. So, and also, spring training is big on you want to get to know the guys. You want to get to know the staff. You have a good camaraderie when it comes season time. And that's what spring training is really for. Relationships you build in the game are, you know, they last forever. So I'm excited about that part.